Oh, to make things worse.
I gotta say something, Ma. Conchetta didn't deserve that.
Oh,
Come on, everybody. It's time for a little food to keep the party going. May, really, I've got myself this time.
Look, I know you're still angry with her, but that was malicious. That was no class, Dakota. You're gonna talk to me about class, Patty? That woman that just walked out of here is sleeping with your nephew, the groom, on the night before his wedding.
You don't know that.
What do you have to do, draw you a picture these days? Come on, his engagement to Lizzie didn't stop her. I'm sure a few bruises didn't get in the way.
Well, I'm going to wait and hear Conchetta's side of the story before I pass any judgment. But you never give anybody the benefit of the doubt, do you?
Wait just a minute here, all right? I think I'm beginning to realize why you've always been so hell-bent on defending Conchetta. Is it the fact that she's seducing everybody in this family?
Conchetta is my friend and my coworker.
She's sleeping with your nephew.
That's enough!
Fine. I'll just never realize what you ever do see in that girl.
I'm beginning to wonder what any of us ever saw in you.
Five to one, he's going after Dr. D'Angelo.
well, if he is, then I'm only proud of him because give me compassion in substitution for deliberate cruelty anytime.
Maeve, you see, that's the difference between me and the Ryans. You people always turn the other cheek. Well, I didn't learn all that Christian stuff. You see, when I was raised, we learned to look for the dark side, and people, let me tell you, certainly wasn't disappointed today.
I'm sorry, Dakota. I don't have any sympathy for you. You've tried that poor little boy act on me one too many times. You turned your back on every opportunity to be part of this family. You've taken obscene advantage of every loving, generous gesture.
Well, that's funny, because that's exactly how I see Conchetta D'Angelo. She marches in here, the family opens their arms up to her. Except for your grandson, he seems to have opened his arms a lot.
How dare you?
Oh, go right ahead. Don't stop. I would love to see you lose it.
Yes, you really would like to see the dark side of my nature. Well, I have it. I'm not very proud of it. But I don't have to wish you ill, Dakota. You do that very nicely for yourself.
I suggest when you talk with my mother, you use a tone of respect.
Well, excuse me, Frankie. I thought we practiced the First Amendment around here, don't we?
All right. That's it. Break it up. I said break it up. I cut it out to both of you. I don't know what the hell's going on around here. And there's something more important right now than recriminations or your ego or the chip on your shoulder. It's what happened in that kitchen with those two young people.
I was thinking of going to Tibet.
Is it your ribs?
Please, just go away. I can't bear the thought of you taking care of me. Oh, my back. No, it's my lung. It's my lung. I can't breathe.
Okay, we're going to go to Riverside and get those x-rays. I can't believe I let the top of
You said you wanted to get to know me better. You really know me now, don't you?
We'll reserve that discussion for another time. Make sure you're strong enough to stand up and fight first. Come on, just grab on.
I can't believe you're being so kind to me. Especially when I need you so much.
Why did you do it? Can you tell me that?
It won't do any good to go into it now, Liz. It's over, and it'll never happen again.
Were you bored with me?
No, I wasn't bored with you.
Did you feel trapped?
No, Liz, I was happy. I am happy. I want you.
Maybe you don't. Maybe in your heart you never really wanted to marry me. You didn't before. What made you change your mind?
You did. You came to New York and you grew up and I wanted to change and grow up right along with you. I wanted you and me and Owen to be together.
Please, don't touch me. Were you sleeping with her because you weren't with me?
I don't want to blame it on that. What I did was wrong, and there's no excuse. I confessed it to Mac before your first communion, and he was furious with me, but he told me, and he explained to me, and I think he made me understand what happened. And what happened between Conchetta and me has nothing to do with you.
You mean to say all those lies, all those nights, I'm not supposed to take it personally? You mean to say when you were holding and kissing that woman, probably telling her beautiful, poetic things like you tell to me, I'm supposed to think that you're not deceiving me? Who is the injured party here?
I hurt, Liz. I hurt a lot. But more importantly, I want to stop your hurt. So please tell me, what can I do? What can I say?
Did you love her?
I want to be honest with you.
You must.
I would have to have some feeling for
Was
anyone.
it love?
Not really, no. I care about her. I still do. But that's no reason for you to feel threatened because it's over and it will never happen again.
Why should I believe you?
Because we're young, Liz. We're both young. You said it yourself. That's why you wanted to wait for us to get married. I don't know, maybe part of it was ego. I thought that I could have two fantastic, great women at once. But I know better now. I know better, and I've learned.
Yeah. Well, I can understand what you're saying. I mean, the part about the ego trip. It's pretty great to think a woman can turn on two men.
Two, you could turn on a whole room full.
Yeah. Well, I didn't know how to tell you this. It's easier for me now, I think. But Ben and I, we've been having an affair.